Hey y'all, Farmer Nicole here, and I snuck off the farm today, so I thought I would come in here and just give you another quick mini tour of what's here in our Bonita Springs farm store. We have our amazing beef freezer here, and we are restocked in our ground and our steaks. And over here, we have our fabulous cooler with lots of drinks, our duck eggs, organic produce, chicken eggs, and some amazing butter, as well as our tea line and some coconut oil. Go wild hair, don't I? Yep, gotta get that. Like, that's the true definition of a wild hair, and when you can see it in your video, it's like, wait a minute. All right, well, we'll have to ignore that, I guess. All right, pork chops. We've got pork chops. We've got bacon. Do you see that? We actually have raw belly. So if you're in Bonita or you're around and you want some belly, then come on and get it. Our chicken is stocked. We've got our French sasso. We've got some Cornish cross, but we're doing more Cornish cross tomorrow. So we'll have more Cornish cross later this week, freshly butchered right off the pasture. And then next week we'll do more Cornish cross, as well as some of our, more of our French sassos. So you've got that. And if you're coming in for Wagyu, we've got some cuts of our Wagyu. We have our tallow. We've got alligator in here as well. We've got lots of great lamb cuts. We've got our chorizo sausage and shank. And we've got patties, and we've got bones if you want to make broth. And if you want to make a really fantastic dinner, what I would do is I would grab one of the pastas that we have over here. And hang on, let me flip the light on this way. So there we go. We've got some really great pastas. We've got rice pastas. We've got some lo mein. We've got some soba noodles. We've got some Italian capellini. And then you can drizzle that with some fabulous imported olive oils. And then if you wanted something crunchy, you could even toast up some of the cassava bread, which is really more like a cracker. And you could toast that up. And for that, you could use part of your dinner, or you could make it part of your dessert and grab a little cute little preserve and put that on there. We also have our honeys. As you know, we've got our honeys. Those are over here. And a couple of little ones over here. We've got in the cute little bears and orange blossom. And we've got goldenrod and a Florida blend, and we've got some cranberry blueberry if you want something new, and some moringa. If you don't know what that is, Google search that, because wow, this stuff is amazing. And then we also have some gulberry comb if you're into sucking on the comb. And then if you want a real treat in the honey space, we've got some buckwheat. And the buckwheat is very intense and very molassesy, and it's just really lovely. So I would highly recommend you try that if you have not. And then let me see what else. Oh, we've got our essential oils, and we've got more oils, the body blends. So I've got some of those over here. So if you've got pieces and parts that are aching, or you're tired or something like that, you can definitely rub some of the rosemary oil on yourself, or the magic mix, or the peppermint even, and wintergreen. So it really just depends on what you're looking for, or what scent you would like, because you can also double dip on that. It'll help your muscles, it'll help your bone, but it'll also really help your general mood and disposition. So the peppermint can be very uplifting, so want to be careful not to have that too close to bedtime. So keep that in mind. Oh, we also have some of the soaps. I've been making some different soaps. These are non-scented, so we've got a couple of different shapes, since I have a couple of different molds to use. So we've got that. We got some little round ones. They're really cute, and you can hold them in your hand with your little scrunchie in the shower. Of course, we got some swag. So if you want to keep your teas cold and warm, those will work just as good as some of those name brand ones. I think that's kind of the short tour version for this afternoon. So, oh, broth. Got broth over here. And for those of you who didn't know, we have some unseasoned broth. So if you want to use it for your base for you, or you want to use it for your puppy or your kitten, we've got those, as well as our unsalted. We've got our chicken noodle soup. We've got our pork chorizo gravy, and we've got that in a gluten-friendly as well as a regular. And then we have our Wagyu beef salami, some pepperoni uncured, amazing chocolate chip cookies. And ladies and gentlemen, these are just to die for. We've been really reworking a lot of recipes lately, really making them even more fantastic. And so on that one, it's got white chocolate and dark chocolate. Well, not dark, it's a milk chocolate and white chocolate. So that's really fabulous. We've got some of our biscuits are cooked and are ready to bake, and all sorts of cool sourdoughs and focaccias. And we've got some of our quiches over here, and we've got ground yuca. So if you want to make yourself a really fantastic dinner or a snack or lunch or breakfast, pair that with our eggs. Dude, you could do a short rib braised down, pull it and put it with some rice or some pasta. You've got so many ideas, so many cost-effective ways to feed yourself in a healthy way, and to be able to do it and shop local and know where you're getting your meats from. So again, I am Farmer Nicole from the farm store here in Bonita. Thank you so much for being part of the Circle C Farm family, from our pasture to your plate, literally. So thank you for being part of the Circle C family. Thank you for being conscientious about knowing your farmer, and have a great day. See you soon.